Hey, this is Andy Spreitzer again, and this is realfoodforthought.com with another segment. A little bit about me and my training in nutrition. I studied at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, which is in New York City, and I highly recommend anyone who wants to study there. You can now study on an iPod, which has every class and every course that I took, and it's an incredible, incredible journey. Before that, I'm a father of three, and good eating was part of my beginning life as a young boy. There are pictures of me in black and white stirring the mashed potatoes on a stool in the kitchen, and my family spent a lot of time in the kitchen. But as a product of the 50s, I was born in 1954, the year of the first McDonald's, and a product of TV dinners, which were introduced in 1955. So fast food and convenience food were introduced right after I was born, and I went to McDonald's, sure. And I loved TV dinners, ate a lot of those. I could name every TV dinner and what was in each compartment. That was a game we used to play. The meatloaf was in that nice tomato sauce with the green beans in the far right. The far left was the tater tots and the brownie in the middle. And boy, I loved those things. You pop them in the oven and you had a meal. And the problem is that it's great when you're a kid, but then over time, we got more horrible food that was part of the standard American diet, and it came home to roost. And America is overweight, undernourished, and overfed. That's the best way to put it. But when I started to have kids, I said, you know what? I'm having kids, and I want them to be as healthy and happy as they possibly can. And so we really moved our family into a place where we cooked meals at home and we ate real food. And they were busy. They had violin lessons and soccer practice and lacrosse practice and tutors and this and that. I mean, we were a normal family that was very busy. But one of the things that we made sure is that we ate at home and we had real food. Sure, they went to Burger King in town occasionally, but those were treats. That wasn't a everyday way of life. So, I have found that this has proven to be a great way to grow children and make sure that they are happy and healthy, which is what we all want, Something more about the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. It was started by Joshua Rosenthal, a truly enlightened and caring man who has spent his life moving the movement towards health and awareness in America and around the world. What else can I tell you? I can tell you that we studied every dietary system. Atkins and the zone system, and we studied the standard American diet, and we studied vegetarianism and veganism and the Mediterranean diet and the rural Chinese diet, and looked at everything and listened to speakers who were experts in the field of nutrition and wellness. So we got this whole smorgasbord, this buffet of knowledge, and then we came to our own decisions of how to go. And it just reinforced my feeling that real food is what we are intended to eat. We can fill bellies very well with real food. Nobody gets hungry, except now we are full of nutrients that increase our health. We don't need vitamins. We don't need supplements. We don't need stuff. We need food. The stuff, the real stuff, okay? The real McCoy. What else can I tell you? That it's time to stop the madness. The standard American diet is making us sick. And whenever we transport it to other countries, developing countries like China, they get sicker. It's a guarantee. In rural China, in Chinese cities, when they ate their diet, they didn't get sick. And now, when we brought them McDonald's and we brought them fast food and convenience food, they're not getting sick, you know? So we're exporting ill health to the world. So, all right, let's not get depressing, because we want to make this fun, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have cooking demonstrations. We're going to talk about food. We're going to talk about the science behind it so that you believe me and you understand that it's not hard. Okay, so come back. All I ask is that you keep an open mind, and you do this for yourself and for your children. And be willing to try new foods, and we're going to have fun. Okay? So hurry back. Okay? See you soon. Bye.